think I fixed it, but now I'm just really annoyed that it took 13 minutes for anyone to tell me anything. 13 minutes! 13 minutes until Sarah finally spoke up and let me know. 13 minutes of silence. Thank you, Sarah. I don't know if there's much point in me going back through all those cards, but we can continue from now. So when I repost this video, I'm probably going to cut out the last 13 minutes, so let me just recap what happened. My computer updated, I think, overnight, and apparently that means all my audio and video settings got screwed up, and I was able to fix my camera ahead of time because I could see that wasn't working, but apparently I never figured out that my mic was not, and I should have seen that the thing wasn't little bumping around, but you know, the little audio bars, but now I've learned because, you know, amateur here. But I've opened this many Santa cards so far. The highlight really was 1927 Mexico. The children look scared and I don't understand. I wish the cards had stories about each Santa on the back, is what I was saying, but they're just puzzle pieces instead. Larry's right here trying to cause trouble. And that's where we are. That took us 13 minutes to get here. So we'll continue now. Okay. 1920 France. 1920 Europe. 1890 Europe. And 1890, oh, there's two more. These are stuck together. 1890 Germany. And we've got 1930 France, which looks like Santa at a convention booth selling toys. Remember conventions, guys? I miss conventions. Alright. Now we'll open another pack, for real. Oh boy. Hi, Larry. Turn around if you want to say hi, Larry. Okay. 1910 Germany. This one's fun. 1915 Germany, the Nutcracker style. 1890 USA. This is a giant fireplace or a really short Santa. I'm not sure which. Not judging either way, just saying. Another 1920 France. We've seen this one for sure. This one's cute. 1939 USA. Santa reading to Rudolph in bed. Cute. 1890 Europe. I'm not totally sure what's going on here. We'll just move along. 1890 Europe. I think I saw this one earlier when my volume was off and I said he looked frightening. I stand by that. And 1910 England in a hot air balloon, it appears. This is my spirit jersey. My Santa, or my Mickey spirit jersey. In the back says, I forget what it says. It says something. Holiday cheer? Was that even in the shot? One of the new ones from this year. It's like, it's fleece on the bottom. It's so soft. I love it a lot. Back to cards. 1863 Santa. I wish I could go through these faster. I don't know how. 1926 USA. Headed to a castle on a hill. 1920 Germany. Oh, 1920 Europe. Sharing Sharing a peppermint stick with a reindeer. 1920 Scandinavia. I've never seen a Santa that quite looks like this one. 1890 Germany. Ooh. Ooh. Is that? Levi came here for a pick-me-up, but then this card came up and it looks like... Am I seeing this right? She's pulling the doll head off the doll? Is that what's happening? $19.10 Europe. I have questions about some of these Santas. Huh. Some of them don't quite feel quite Santa, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright. 1880 Europe. I just... See, like, this is how we like our Santa, right? 1885 Holland. We saw that one. You've seen this one too. 1915 Germany, the Nutcracker. We've got 1927 Switzerland. This one's cute, little bunny bonus at the bottom. Again, this scraggly Scandinavia Santa. 1910 France. 1932 England, just dropping peppermints, just dropping them. And 1950 USA, Santa in his workshop. I just love this one. Alright. There are a lot of cards in this one box. I mean, I know I read how many were in here, but... there's a lot. Alright, 1910 Belgium. Just gonna skip what I know I've seen them before. 1900 Europe. Another 1900 Europe. This one deserves a close look. Little dogs at the bottom. You see that one? Can't remember if we've seen this one. 1890 Europe. I think we have. That one's a little troubling as well. There's the one with the doll with the broken head. Ooh, did I get a... I wonder if this... I got a special one. Victorian Santa. With the shiny, the foil suit. That's fun. And this one actually does have facts on the back. Victorian Santa. In England, many of the earliest portrayals of Santa Claus show him as a feasting and drinking symbol of holiday merriment. By the end of the 19th century, however, Santa's role began to focus on bringing pleasure to children. In late 19th century England, during the reign of Queen Victoria, the role of children in society began to change. No longer exploited for labor, they became the objects of sympathy and concern. Accordingly, Father Christmas, as Santa was called then, began to focus more of his attention and generosity on children, showering them with gifts and kind words each holiday season. Yay! That one's fun. That one, the creepy ones, made that one worth it. Okay. More of those, please. See, I like the facts. I like the little stories. I'm missing that on these puzzle piece cards. They really are all stuck together. 1900 Europe. I've seen this one. 1894 England. 1898 France. 1890 Europe. Seen that one. 1911 USA. Yeah, we've seen that one. Alright. can't remember what we saw before I realized there was no volume, or after. So 1910 Germany, 1926 USA. Oh, Castle, I remember saying that. 1920, that's the bunny one. We've seen that. That's the skinny Scandinavian one. 1930 USA. Oh, that's the one. Well, I can't remember if we saw this one. I think we did, but I think I saw the dog at the bottom earlier. But now I'm noticing this kind of scary face ornament on the tree, and I don't like that. We saw that one, and we saw that one. Some of you might be getting sets of Santa cards for Christmas. Just random assortments. Alright. 1906 USA. 1928 USA. We saw that one. We saw that one. 1900 Germany. I like 1946 USA. Not quite sure he's gonna fit down that chimney. So we saw that one, and we saw that one. I know we saw that one, but I don't remember if I saw that it had a checklist on the back. I must have. Alright. Moving along. Ooh, yeah, see, I don't like this one either. 1915 Europe. Looks like someone you can't trust. 1880 USA, playing the piano. 1908 Europe. Looks like he's taking a nap. 1900 Germany. I got these, you know, I'm blanking on the name of the website, and I can post it later or let you know. But it's some online retailer that has a bunch of cards, and I think it's whoever I bought the Mandalorian cards from. And I saw these in their inventory too, and they were super cheap, so I was like, heck yeah, I'm gonna buy these. Totally blanking on what they're called right now, so that's not very helpful, I'm sure. 1890 Europe, but they were under $10 a box, like they were cheap. 1940 USA, and we saw that one. All right. Ooh, I just spoiled for myself, but we'll get there. We saw that one. Did we see this one? 1909 Europe. 1909 Germany. I think these are going to be really like cooler to see them all in an album with all the art together, right? Rather than just kind of looking at them one at a time like this, just to see all the different art. This one I have questions about too. Is that like a doll just hanging from his waist? 1940 USA. Another 1940 USA. And another shiny one, 1882 Asia, St. Nicholas, with the foil again. And this one, I won't read the whole thing this time. It just says, an early Christian saint who lived in Asia Minor, Nicholas was known for his generosity and kind deeds. He was usually depicted wearing a long full robe with flowing beard, tall pointed bishops, and an ornate staff. Shinies. Larry's now sitting behind me. I don't remember when that happened. Holland. I think we saw that one, but I like that one a lot, so I'm going to show it again. We saw that one. 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 We saw all these. Alright. Those Mandalorian cards are awesome. I think once I trade with my friend, I'm going to have a complete base set, so I'm excited about that. And then I'm just going to have to pick up a few of the subsets so I can have a complete first season set. Can't can't remember if we saw this one. 1906 USA. 1928 USA. Stuck together. 1900 England. So that one. Can't remember. 1909 Germany. We saw that one and we saw that one. And there's one stuck. And we saw that one. Alright. So that one, 1910 Europe. I wonder if we have most of the set now. And a shiny one, 1908 England Edwardian Santa. That one's pretty too. And in England, many of the earliest portrayals of Santa Claus show him as a feasting. Oh, I feel like that's the same story I read on the other one. It's not the same card though, right? No. It's a little bit different. Mostly the same. Shiny is all that matters there. So, alright. Wish I could put a disclaimer at the beginning of the video saying, just fast forward to 13 minutes in where you can hear me again. 1910 Europe. And this one looks like 1909 Germany. He is skiing. And this one just looks like kind of looks like he's stealing the tree and running off with it. You know what's fun? I just realized on the back of these cards it says Santa Telecard mail-in offer. Receive a Kris Kringle $5 Santa prepaid telephone calling card. Limited edition issue available by mail only. Send 3 foil wrapper proof of purchases and $3.95 check or money order. That's fun. But it was only good until March 31st, 1995. Or while supplies last. So it's probably too late to do that. People even know what a telecard is these days? I hardly know what a telecard is. 1890 Switzerland. 1900 Europe. Precious. 1890 USA. Hanging his socks out to dry. We've seen that one, we've seen that one, and we've seen that one. We may have seen 1914 USA. Alright. We've seen that one and that one. We must be getting close. Must be getting close. 1897 USA. In the wind. That beard blowing in the wind. We've seen that one. Here's 1912 USA. And 1890 Europe. He looks up to no good. Alright. Alright. Seen that one and that one. Anything else new? Big, looks big though. We've seen that one. We've seen that one. We've seen that one. And we've seen that one. Some more subsets would have been fun, huh? less dupes. Maybe you weren't meant to buy the whole. Maybe you weren't meant to buy the whole box. I've seen these. This looks different to me. 1920 Germany. Santa with those large strides. That's how he covers so much ground in one night. I bought a whole box. Oh, I forgot. I guess I didn't show off the whole box again after I came back from my mute shenanigans. So I bought a whole box. It was sealed. It's the whole thing. So it's 36 packs of 8 cards each. So it was sealed. And that's how it looked like originally. And this is from 1994. So, quick recap in the middle of this video. Or late in the video, honestly. But, let's see. Now I've gone and made a mess, Levi, thanks. Okay. Nope, those are ones we had already seen. So, am I on a new pack? I think I'm on a new pack. Alright. Yeah, I think I am going to display these in a binder. If you're just joining us, so far I have 3 hollow Santas. And they're shiny and pretty. And I've learned that some Santas are creepy. And some are even creepier. But most of them are pretty cool. I do think in a binder is going to be the coolest way to enjoy these, seeing all the different versions of Santa. I don't know what kind of ordering they have, or I can't decide if I want to display them by like region, by country that they have them split up in, and decade, or just straight decade. I think I will put the extras in Christmas cards. That's a great idea. Everyone's gonna get it. Drop your address below. Clark Kent just joining us, asking why is there no sound. Fast forward to 13 minutes. I guess he can't hear me yet because he's behind, so maybe let him know to fast forward 13 minutes. 1890 Switzerland. And there's no sound because I was dumb and didn't check. And nobody let me know for 13 minutes. Sarah's my MVP. Sarah is going to get a full set of extras. And these are all ones we had seen before, by the way. That's why I didn't show any of them to you. Alright. I keep going through phases with trading cards. I was actually big into baseball cards once upon a time, and I got a little out of control, and so then I stopped. And I think it's one of, it's having that like all or nothing collector mentality, so it's like, it's hard to stop. So that's why if I collect a set, I want the whole set, so I have to go all in or nothing. Alright, 1880 USA, 1900 England, I think we saw these, but 1890 Europe, like, this one's a little haunting to me. And part of it is because it's mostly, it's not black and white, but it's just different, 1910 France was different, I guess. But see, we get 1910 Europe, looks like this, and 1910 France. I am having troubles with my lefts and rights, if you didn't notice. Okay. And 1890 Germany. The Allen and Ginter baseball set, is super dangerous because it's not even just baseball. Like, half the cards are not baseball, so that's what makes it fun. There's like random celebrities and just random things. Like last year there was like breeds of horses or like exotic animals, or I keep thinking of animals, but there was like, I don't know, farm equipment was one I think this year, and that one gets really addicting and it's so hard to collect because there's so many cards in that set. So you gotta just make some rules, I let myself buy one hobby box, I think, this year. Just one. And that was even dangerous. I shouldn't have let myself do that. I might have bought 2. Let's be honest. Okay. 18 1880 USA, Santa in its workshop, working away. Saw these. Yeah, we saw these. A lot of dupes. But yeah, some of these are just funny. Just not what you automatically think. Yeah, we've seen all of these. If I'm missing any after all these cards, I'm going to be quite upset. Probably not much chance of trying to complete this collection if they're not all in here. There's got to be a full set in the box though, right? But only 3 foil cards so far. I'm due for one. See, we've seen these. 1900 Europe. That one looks different. This windswept Santa just makes me laugh. I believe we have seen all of these. Marvel. Do I have any Marvel ones? I have the first Captain America movie card set. And actually, I have Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. that I have not opened yet. And I have the Defenders on the way. Because whatever site I bought these from, the Defenders were on sale. I had never even seen them. I didn't know that they existed. But they're stuck with a pre-order I made. So when the Defenders come, I will have Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and the Defenders opening video. I'm excited about those. Let's see. We've seen all of these. We've seen them all. Ooh! We got 1898 France Celestial Santa foil card. And as I was saying earlier, these foil cards do have facts on the back where the rest of them are just puzzle pieces. As we all know, Santa does much of his good work during the night before Christmas while everyone is fast asleep. If he is lucky, a silvery moon will light the sky and thousands of stars will twinkle brightly that night to help him complete his happy holiday chores before morning. But one doesn't have to be Santa to spread the magic of loving, giving, caring, and understanding. These are gifts we can all share at Christmas time or any time. You guys, that's beautiful. I'm glad you were here to share that with me. That's beautiful. And true. I'm like being silly, but it's true. It's true. It's true. All right. We've seen these. And we have seen all of these. There are still some packs left. What is my favorite Christmas movie? Whew. I don't know. I honestly, I love, this has been like a last 3-ish years thing, is I am one of those people that love the Hallmark Christmas movies. So I will sit there and watch them all. I'm like almost complete this year. I missed 2 or 3 early on. So I'm almost up to date on all the new Hallmark Christmas movies from this year. But like Christmas classic movies. I have to watch the Charlie Brown Christmas every year. So that's probably my favorite. And why am I blanking on all Christmas movies right now? I mean, Love Actually is hard to not love. But you know, like those Christmas comedies, not my favorite. Like Christmas Vacation, not my favorite. Although I kind of like to hate watch it every year. Hate's a little strong, but you know. Jingle All the Way I enjoy though. I'm like looking at these cards without actually looking at them. This one looks different. 1890 USA. He's checking his list. Remind me of other Christmas movies. What other Christmas movies are there? What can I think right now? Mario Lopez as Colonel Sanders. I saw that part, but I don't know that I realized it was a Christmas movie. Is that what you're trying to tell me? This one's kind of magical and pretty looking. 1900 Germany. Yep, and we've seen these all. What about you guys? What are your favorite Christmas movies? Yes, there's, if you get the whole set, oh, I just noticed that there's numbers in the corner, so I guess that answers my question of how to organize these in my binder. But the base set, I think, is 74 cards or something like that, and they do solve one giant puzzle in the back. So, doesn't do much for us binder people, but it does have a giant puzzle if you put them all together, apparently. Must be getting near the end. I should have realized the numbering earlier. Polar Express, of course, yes. Okay, I'm just going to throw the rest of these on the table because I got another shiny one. And it is 1894 England, Father Christmas. That shine for a second, give it its moment, and it says, before Santa met Rudolph, he often carried a lantern with him to light up the dark winter night. This was especially helpful in the countryside, where people lived miles apart and where there were no street lamps along the road. Without his lantern, Santa could not have found all the houses where sleeping boys and girls awaited his visit. Okay, we're nearing the end. I have 3 packs left. So thank you for sticking with me so far. This definitely took longer than I expected. And I'm going to see if we have anything new in here. And it doesn't look like we do. Nope, we've seen those all. The back of this one's randomly just on it. A cute little teddy bear. That's the back of this guy. And we're on our last pack. And we've seen these. Oh, well, yeah, we've seen these. 1909 Europe. We'll just go through them all because it's the last pack. Last pack magic. 1927 Switzerland. 1920 Scandinavia. Oop, these corners are stuck together. No longer in mint condition. 1890 Europe. Dang, these corners really got stuck together there. 1910 France. The weird one with the beheaded doll. 1890 Germany. Just questions. Ooh! Well, okay, 1890 Germany. But then my ooh was for 1914 USA World War I Santa. Shiny! And that's what we're ending with, so that's fun. Last card. Over the years, Santa's image has changed to reflect the circumstances of the world around him. During World War I, Santa Claus was depicted as a thinner and less jolly sort of fellow. Times were difficult. Luxuries were hard to come by. It was important that people recognize Santa as someone caring and sympathetic during this time. I don't know, that was a little depressing. But hey, you know what? That took longer than I thought, so I'm gonna save the 1995 box for another night. And maybe I'll try that one over on Instagram Live, because I feel like then I can go through the cards a little bit faster doing it on my phone. So this one is Santa and Snowflakes. Santa Around the World. Totally different. There's some foil cards in this one too, so stay tuned for this one. This one was the 1994 Santa Around the World set. Maybe I'll try to get some pictures posted or something once I get them organized. Thanks for sticking. If you made it through the first 13 minutes until where you could actually hear me, thank you. Sarah's MVP. Sarah is the MVP of this broadcast. And she's gonna get a set of cards. Whether you want them or not, Sarah, I'm sending you some Santa cards. So, thanks again, and stay tuned for when I open the 95 set, or if that was enough Santa for you, that's fair, but for those of you who are curious, this will be coming up soon, probably Instagram, so follow me there. And, I guess this is when I should ask you to like and subscribe if you aren't already, and thank you guys so much. Happy holidays, 1 week-ish to go, and catch you guys another time. Bye. Oh no, I can't get to my mouse with all my pile of cards. I always end this so awkwardly. I always forget to leave my mouse reachable. Okay.